guys, gonna document the whole process of the Mustang. Welcome back to the channel. Obviously, you guys saw last post, got a Coyote. Gonna go over some stuff that I'm gonna be doing today. If you guys are here for the Cummins content, guys, it's still back there. I promise I have a couple $1,000s in parts that I still need to do. Some of it's maintenance, not as fun, but some of it's still cool to turn it up a little bit more. But anyway, want to document the whole process on this car behind me. Guys, the quest is to 10,000 by the end of the year. We're at 5,300. We have some work to do. Also, check TikTok out. I'm posting more random stuff on TikTok than I do on here. This is more like informational style. I'm trying to do a little bit more like vlog style on TikTok. Seems to do a little bit better. Anyway, if you like the content, literally just subscribe. Let me show you guys what I'm going to be doing. So, guys, the car has a banner from the shop that I bought it from, Auto Precision. They're in Short Gap, West Virginia. But anyway, that doesn't have to necessarily go, but it's just going. Things I'm going to be doing in the future, these headlights, I'm going to be going, and I don't like the fogs. But what we're doing today, I'm going to set you guys up, get rid of that. Going to get a heat gun out. Going to get rid of this. That's not going to fail inspection, but I just don't like it. The taillights, they are wrapped. You can see the corners here. I should be able to just get a little bit of heat on them, get behind them and start peeling them off. But want to get the car back to its factory slate per se. And also we got to do some exhaust work. I just don't know if that's going to be today. All right, guys, got the tint peeled off. Taillights, both of them. The third brake light, the marker lights had it as well. We'll revisit on what we're going to do. That stuff will fail state inspection. What we're about to do next, put you guys on a time lapse. If you guys have never removed these emblems, by the way, I'm going to give you a little cheat code here. These eraser wheels, these 3M eraser wheels, are incredible. So if you basically have some fishing line or really anything plastic that's kind of thin but durable to get behind this once I heat it up, this should come right off. Now this car is older, so it's definitely going to have some visible lines behind it that'll probably need buffed out, but the whole car kind of needs a buff anyway. But let me put you guys on a time lapse, get this off, and keep rolling. You guys already know on this channel, we show the good, the bad, and the ugly. This has been this was put on twice. So this is the second, maybe potentially even the third emblem. Look at the discolored, but you can see where the original one was. The thing I didn't know, I'm still gonna clean this up and prep it really well, that there's two guide holes. Man, I really was hoping, was like, there's no way there's something behind this, but there in fact is. So keep that in mind, guys. If you're trying to remove a 11, I would assume, or this is 2012, but imagine 11 to 14 badge on the side, you're gonna have these holes here. So keep that in mind. I'm gonna go ahead and get the eraser wheel, clean this up really well, probably polish this out, and then see how much Amazon has a set of emblems for. All right, guys, so not going to do this on video because I don't know where this runs, but I am unbolting the subwire that was left in here by the previous owner. But the car is on a Gen 3 manifold, and a Gen 1 manifold does not fit. So it's literally just secured on top of there, just like so. I'm going to be getting rid of that. It's not like, sorry, not trying to get away from the car. It's not like it's like the biggest ordeal in the world. I just don't really like how it looks. I know that it's not going to perform any different, but I can't even sit here and lie. I really want the Boss manifold just for the simple fact of the looks. And I do want JLT air separator setups that run back into here and on this side as well. I just think that stuff, like small stuff like that, just goes a long way. Guys, I just got the car. I know this wasn't the most like exciting stuff in the world, but I like tracking this stuff, so whenever the car does get to where like a certain point of being built, you get to look back and you get to see where you start, which is why I always track a lot of this stuff. It might seem mundane to you, but if you guys follow along, I'm assuming you're here to support the channel, so this is the content we're getting right now. As far as the truck goes, guys, I have so much stuff I have to put on that truck. It's unbelievable. So just stay tuned. Short video for right now, but guys, subscribe to the TikTok, look on here, Facebook, Instagram, as well as Threads, just posting everywhere. Really trying to make this social media stuff the real deal, and thank you guys for helping me get to this far. So we're going to close the video out here, guys. Next video, probably going to be changing the wheels out, and probably going back to, I don't want to say stock exhaust, but a limitation of a stock exhaust, because right now, guys, this thing is super loud, not going to pass inspection the way that it sits. So support those who support you guys. Until next time.